So first stock is Dabur. If you see the weekly chart of Dabur, the stock had actually given a trend line breakout, and this is the weekly chart. After this breakout, you can see the stock. If you consider this as the first wave, the stock is actually correcting, and you can see this as a corrective structure. So after this corrective structure is over, we are expecting one move that will break at least this top. And now let us go to the daily chart. If you see the daily chart of this stock, the stock has actually given a breakout, and this is with high volume. And if you closely follow, like this is a supply zone, and this has cleared this with this bullish engulfing pattern. If you go to an hourly chart of the same stock, you can see this is a very fast move actually. And now if this follows up with a corrective move, and you can see this high volume node, and at this area, if you get a corrective structure, and then at least one more push can come to the top side. So you can buy this stock on dips, because this looks like a supply here. So if it falls and makes a corrective structure here, then you should look for buying opportunity. And second stock is PVR. Now, let us go to the weekly chart first. So on a weekly basis, you can see stock is actually falling, and you can draw this trend line here. The stock is actually very near to this trend line. However, if you see closely, see this, there is a divergence on weekly chart. So anytime a up move can come. Now on a let us go to the hourly chart. So on an hourly basis, you can see stock has broken this trend line to the top, and gave this impulsive move. Now this impulsive move was followed by actually a corrective structure. And if you see this is a correct structure, this is the so this completely makes a corrective structure. Now if we are expecting one move that will again break at least this top. So if you get any but the condition is that you should get any buy setup here. So on a 15-minute chart, look for any buy opportunity that can be at least, I mean, first higher high above this. If you get an impulsive move followed by a corrective structure, then like this, if you get a corrective structure, then take this for this up move. If you don't get this up move and it keeps on falling, then ignore this buy setup, because the condition on a total is that this 100% retracement should not happen. So before this retracement, if you get a buy setup, then take that. Third stock is Zydus Life Science. So if you go to the daily chart, the stock is actually going up very narrowly, and there is a clear divergence that is appearing on the chart. So we are expecting it to fall anytime soon. Now on an hourly basis, the price action is very narrow. So you can see, you can, as soon as there is a breakout of this trend line, it can fall, and we are looking for this setup in this. So this looks for a selling setup, and overall there is a divergence, and we should not buy in this up move, and we are waiting for this move to come down. Overall, this looks like impulse correction, this correction, and this to complete the overall correction. And after that, we can get again one move up, but at first we have to get this fall. I hope this is clear. So now last stock is Concur. Now, if you see the chart of Concur, there is a breakout of this trend line here, and this is a fast move, and it has cleared this volume zone, high volume zone, and now on an hourly basis also, you can see the stock has actually in a very strong momentum. Although the first buy setup was here, because this was the first impulsive after the break of trend line, that we got a corrective structure and again one move up. So we have already got this up move in this. So now if we get a corrective structure and price comes near to this high volume node, then take this upside, at least one more push up can come in the stock. So these are all stocks. If this delivers value, please consider subscribing. If you have any doubts, please post them as comments. Thank you.